Greetings of the day, everyone. This is Gaurangi Kushwa, and I'm working as an intern with LexClick. So, today in this video, we are going to talk about demonetization, a thing which brought a drastic change in all of our lives. So, let's get started. 4 years ago, on 8th of November 2016, Prime Minister Narendra Modi appeared on the national television and announced that the rupees 500 and 1000 notes, the high value notes, will get invalid by the midnight. The announcement made at 8 pm was aiming at flushing out the money which was hidden from the taxman, also known as the black money. So, by this, the 86% of the total currency circulating becomes invalid by the midnight. The move known as demonetization caused a lot of hardship to a large number of people who were forced to stand in long lines in front of the banks to exchange their currency or their notes, and the small businesses who were dependent on the cash itself got a hard knock. So there were three main economic objectives of demonetization. First one is fighting black money, fake notes, and creating cashless economy by pushing digital transactions. So now here a question arises that whether demonetization achieved those goals, achieved those targets. So now let's look into that. Black money. Killing black money was the prime target of the demonetization. Black money refers to the money which is not accounted in the banking system and the cash for which the tax is not paid to the state. But what has happened in reality is something very different. According to the statement of RBI, the chunk of the invalidated notes came to the bank. It was around 15.41 lakh crore worth invalidated notes, which were returned like 15.31 lakh crore worth notes were returned. In February 2019, the Finance Minister Piyush Goyal told to the Parliament that rupees 1.3 lakh crore money has been recovered from all the anti-black money measures, including demonetization. But the government was expecting 3 to 4 lakh crore monies to come out solely from the demonetization itself. Thus, demonetization has been failed in unearthing the black money. Fake notes or counterfeit currency was the second most important target of the Modi's demonetization. So let's have a look into it. In 2016, the year when the demonetization was launched, 6.32 lakh counterfeit pieces of the currency was seized from across the country. In the next 4 years, including the year 2020, around 18.87 lakh pieces of the fake notes have been seized from across the country in various denominations according to the RBI's data. During the year 2019-20, out of all the fake Indian currency notes detected in the banking system, 4.6 were found in the Reserve Bank itself, and the rest 95.4% were found in the other banks. So what's the takeaway here? Counterfeit notes are being circulated even now. Creating a cashless economy was pitched as another major target of demonetization in the later period. How has this picked up? Cash has proved that it remains the king in the post-note ban years. Currency in circulation, according to RBI's data, was rupees 24.2 lakh crore from rupees 16.4 lakh crore in 2016. As on March 2020, volume of currency notes have increased to 11.6 lakh pieces in 2020 from 9 lakh pieces in 2016. People still prefer to deal in cash to a larger extent, even though there is an increased demand in digital transaction. Question is, wouldn't the digital channels have picked up even without a highly disruptive economic move? The debate is still on with respect to the effectiveness of demonetization as a move to attack black money. According to an RTI's reply, the RBI's didn't support demonetization as a measure to counter black money. In his book, I Do What I Do, former RBI Governor Raghuram Rajan disclosed that he never supported the idea of note ban and felt that short-term impacts of the exercise could outweigh the long-term gains. An analysis of data revealed that demonetization has failed to meet its stated goals except in certain areas such as encouraging more digital transaction and more formalization in financial system. but the exercise has failed to meet the key objectives, mainly addressing the problem of black money. The pain associated with the exercise has far outweighed the gains. Thank you so much for your patient listening. Stay safe and stay healthy.